There's never anything good on in here. Oh, what's this? Oh, hey, what's going on, man?
What you watching?
Oh, no, I just tuned into the Castleton Video Network.
Let's check it out.
Am I supposed to be cute? Good afternoon and welcome to CVM News. Today is Tuesday, April 1st. I'm Ruby Bushy.
And I'm Mike Davis. April Fools.
Just kidding, I'm Mike Davis.
And I'm Ruby Bushy. Crimea has voted itself independent of Ukraine and has been annexed by Russia. The southern peninsula region where many Ukrainians spend their vacations has joined the Russians amidst the chaos that followed the overthrowing of the Ukrainian government. Along with many of the people of Crimea, many Ukrainian officers and soldiers, especially those in Crimea region, have defected to the Russian side. As tensions mount, Ukrainians old and young are signing themselves up for their nation's military to defend their country if need be. Nations from around the area are fortifying their borders with armed forces in case of any widespread violence. On Monday, March 31st, North Korea announced that live fire drills will be taking place on the 7 parts of the border area. South Korea claims that they will fire back any of the Northern Korean shells that hit territorial waters. This area has been a major flashpoint between the two Koreas. North Korea continues to ignore the western border that the UN established after the Korean War. The last time an incident like this happened was in 2010. Vermont officials will be sending a plan to reduce the stormwater runoff into Lake Champlain to prevent costly federal intervention. Plans were sent to the Environmental Protection Agency on Monday. Officials state that the runoff is polluting Lake Champlain, thus creating algae blooms, decreasing the tourist visitation, and increasing water treatment costs. The plans are to enhance the water quality by adding additional stormwater treatment for developed areas, which would improve the management on rivers and floods. Governor Peter Shumlin is expected to sign a letter to commit to the state plans by the end of April.
March is now over, but the madness it created is still upon us. As the bulk of the NCAA men's basketball tournament has finished, it's had some surprises. Number 8 seeded Kentucky rode a hot streak to the Final Four after beating the number 1 seed Wichita State 78-76. The other Cinderella team this year is UConn Huskies, who defeated Michigan State 60-54, one of the more overwhelming favorites going into the tournament. The Final Four consists of Florida, Wisconsin, UConn, and Kentucky. The games will be played this Saturday night. Tiger Woods will be forced to sit out of the Masters tournament after undergoing surgery on Monday for a pinched nerve that has been bothering him for months. Woods, a 4-time winner of the Green Jacket, made the announcement on his website earlier in the week. The injury had already caused Woods to withdraw from the final round of the Honda Classic and to miss the Bay Hill Invitational last month. Woods last won the Masters in 2005 but has been stuck at 14 major championships since '08. He is currently 4 away from tying Jack Nicklaus' career record and is 3 PGA Tour titles short of Sam Snead's career record of 82. Woods hopes to return to competition by this summer. For you Sox fans, it's finally that time of year again. The 2013 World Series champions opened up yesterday in Baltimore. There are 25 members of the team this year, including 12 pitchers, 2 catchers, 6 infielders, and 5 outfielders. The Red Sox opened up against Baltimore at Camden Yards, but took the loss 2-1 and will look to bounce back strong against Baltimore tomorrow and Thursday night. The Lady Spartans lacrosse team was able to once again show its dominance in NAC play as they took care of Maine Farmington over the weekend with a final of 19-5. But the real story was the play of freshman Kim Goslin, who not only scored 3 goals off the bench, but added 2 assists as well. Goslin was awarded the NAC Rookie of the Week. She came off the bench to give Castleton the extra spark they needed to finish off their conference opponents. This is the second time this season that a Castleton player has taken home the award, with Grace Johnson winning the award just 2 weeks ago. The Spartans will look to keep their momentum going when they welcome in Williams College on Thursday afternoon.
Castleton College history professor and department chair Andre Fleisch was recently awarded the Southern Historical Association's 2013 James A. Raleigh Award for his book titled The Revolution, 1861, The American Civil War in the Age of National Conflict. The award is being given biannually to distinguished book dealing with succession and/or the sectional crisis published over a 2-year period at the annual meeting of the Shaw in St. Louis. Fleisch's book shows the influence of European revolutions on the American Civil War while sharing the stories of immigrants from all over the world who fought in different revolutions. On Tuesday, April 15th, Christopher O'Reilly, recognized as the leading American pianist of his generation, will be performing a variety of music ranging from REM, Portishead, Pink Floyd, and Nirvana. And finally, on Thursday, April 17th at 12:30 p.m., Paul Kafer will be introducing the community to a new field of study, which is critically probing, artistically diverse, and socially meaningful complement to other music classroom offerings like the music theory composition, history, and an ensemble performance. Burlington entertainer DJ Nasate sadly passed away Saturday morning. Nasate has been battling cancer since last spring and hasn't performed since last April. Nasate moved to Vermont to start his DJ career in 1992 and has been a Vermont favorite ever since. Nasate performed frequently at venue and occasionally up in Montreal. Nasate will surely be missed.
Are you into 80s music? Fleetwood Mac will be back on tour this spring with band members Christine McVie. She has not been with the band since '98, but they've performed shows without her due to Miss Vicky's missing her native England and her fear of flying. Last Thursday on the Today Show, Christine said yes to rejoining the band with all 5 classic band members on board. They will be on tour this spring. For more information about the tour, you can visit the website at http://www.fleetwoodmac.com. Chris Martin and Gwyneth Paltrow have announced their website today that they have split, and they have had ups and downs between them lately, but somehow they've stayed united. The news comes fresh off an announcement Chris Martin made that he will be joining The Voice as a judge in the upcoming season. The couple released a statement on their website saying that they have always conducted their relationship in a private matter, and they hope that they can consciously uncouple and co-parent, and they will be able to continue in the same manner. The couple has asked for privacy during this matter.
Thanks for joining us today, folks. I'm Ruby Bushy.
And I'm Mike Davis. Have a great day.
Hi, I'm Sarah Miles, and I'm here with the Castleton Videomagazine in downtown Rutland to check out the Castleton Art Gallery.
There are 4 pieces of video that I know of, 3 of them by Shelley Warren and 1 of them by Leslie Burns. All are really interesting in my opinion. But I myself worked on the 3 that Shelley Warren did. And what I did with them is she gave me some footage and asked me to do specific things in the footage, in some case insert pieces of video inside a larger piece of video.
As tuition bills are on the rise for college students, it makes choosing where to go harder for D3 athletes. D3 colleges are not allowed to give scholarships for athletes to attend school there. But what if they were? We sat down with athletes from different sports at Castleton to see what they had to say.
Personally, being an out-of-stater, I think that D3 athletes should get scholarships. I know it helped with cost of tuition rates for an out-of-state. I'm paying a lot more than a lot of in-state students. Financially, I just think it'd help a lot. You might recruit more out-of-state kids because of the financial aid given.
Potential athletes from Division III schools are having to choose whether they want to stay in-state, where it may be cheaper, or going out of state, where it could be more costly.
Well, I think that having scholarships would help with the Division III level, because Division III level athletes are year-round programs, just like at the Division II and at the Division I level. Now, I think that more scholarships should be available to the top tier ranks, but partial scholarships, even helping just pay for books or something for athletes at Division III level would be beneficial.
Division III athletes are supposed to give opportunities to many athletes that might not have opportunities in Division I or Division II levels, so providing scholarships would limit opportunities for the athletes.
Personally, as an athlete, I think we should get some sort of at least partial scholarship for our athletic abilities, because we put so much time and effort into our sports here.
And I agree. I'm also an athlete here, and we're playing 3/4 of the year. It'd just be nice to get rewarded for our athletic ability and not just academically.
Would scholarships help make the choice easier, or would it take away opportunities for a fair chance on a team? I'm Ruby Bushy.
And I'm Mike Davis.
And this is your CVM News.
Hi, I'm Derek Langlaze, and I'm asking Castleton students what they think about soundings.
I think it's a really stupid system. I feel like it forces, I get the whole point of it. It's supposed to expand one's worldview. You're forcing students who are already laden with work to have to set all that work from classes aside to go attend an event that they might not necessarily be able to do. Also, just the system of it, like I've had people complain that, their classes don't allow for them to go to soundings, or they can't afford tickets. And I know soundings tickets are supposed to be free, but not always are they given to you for free.
So soundings is cool, but it kind of sucks that it takes that half credit, stupid half credit thing. Really messes with your schedule, and lab fee sucks too. But I think it's a great opportunity for students to get out there and view things that they don't normally go and see.
What is your opinion on soundings?
Personally, I really like them. I think they're a great opportunity because you get to see so many different things, and it's free for us as college students, so I really like them. I think they're great.
Soundings are very important to make students more culturally aware, but I don't think that they're necessary for students to go to 6 of them or to 4. It's just way too many. I think if students went to one speech or education event a year and one musical event or play, that would be much more effective.
I think soundings give a different perspective to learning as far as the traditional classroom. I think it allows kids to really get involved with what's going on outside instead of learning through a textbook. So I think it really gives them that opportunity to engage and learn about new things.
How do you feel about soundings?
Soundings are important. There's not enough of them, and probably at the wrong times for a lot of, especially commuters. And they're trying to accommodate that, but for a lot of people, the time doesn't work out, and it becomes an inconvenience. But I've been to a lot of great events, and I've some great artists like Dala, and there's the Cashore Marionettes are really cool too. So I like some events. Some are just we're boring, but they have to make some time for people, especially commuters.
I'm Derek with Castleton Videomag. Thanks for watching.
Human fishing. For humans.
Snag that. I see you. I see you. I see you.
And we're going human fishing. And
For
we're
humans.
And we're going human hunting.
Wait, never mind.
And
It's very informative and fun too.